So we begin, as always, by sitting comfortably and allowing our bodies to relax. We relax down into the body and we become aware of our breath. No need to change it, simply to know that you breathe. And as you know that you breathe, so you move inwards. And you move ever more deeply inwards into the being that you are, into your own beingness within. So we rest within our own being. A new awareness of oneself. Always there, of course, but not always noticed. For the personality self, living in the mind, is disconnected from the self of consciousness, of awareness. So let us begin now to relax ever more deeply, moving ever more deeply within. And as we move more deeply within, we find ourselves in our high heart chakra. And here we find that there is no limit to how deeply within we can go. And the more deeply within we move, the more we discover that all lies within. The entire universe can be discovered within the depths of your own being, of the self which you are, who you are. So bring down your I am presence as it moves down through your crown into your high heart, and notice as you affirm to yourself, I am, from where that I am comes. But let us begin now by asking the Arcturians, Hinioa, Juliano, the Temple Masters, the Council of Elders, to please activate the crystal temple energies within this room. You may feel that energy activate within you, within your high heart, or perhaps you may see or sense or feel the structures of light, the geometries, the colours of the etheric temple which forms around our circle and fills this room. The more you relax, the more deeply within you go, the more you come into resonance with this higher frequency of the crystal temple. as you relax down into the frequency which they bring to us, your aura is gradually being adjusted to bring you into resonance with their frequency, for they bring to us a blue light, comforting, healing and loving, peaceful and calm, that you may enter into this energetic field. As you are bathed in the Arcturian blue light, you feel your frequency is rising. You do not need to do it, to get it, or to go somewhere. It is simply given to you as you allow yourself to receive, entering ever more deeply into that blissful state of non-doing, simply to be. In this state of surrender, of non-doing, you are open to receive. The light of self, the light of soul, is able to descend through your crown and down through your central column, filling you with the light of spirit. The Arcturians are able to bring you into inner balance as you allow their energy to be received into your aura, as your energy field becomes balanced, aligned, and begins to fill with the Arcturian blue light. It is, of course, up to you if you wish to receive them. Allow them, their energy, to enter into your aura, into your being, into the cells of your body, as they move into oneness with you. And as we each become realigned, so they are able to raise the frequency a little more, as you feel yourselves moving up into higher frequencies of light. And enjoying the bliss which comes with this frequency. Simply allow it to come to you. Do not go out to get it. Allow it to come to you as a gift. Nothing to do, simply to be, simply to receive, coming into that place of allowance where the ego self begins to subside, to surrender to the light of self which builds within, and you rest in peace within your own light. And you enter into the divine flow, for Spirit is always in flow. And as the light of Spirit flows through you, allow this light to move downwards into your foundation, your pelvic area. And from there, down through your lower body, into the earth, and down into her core. You feel her heart and soul, her crystalline consciousness, and the energy rises, flowing into the temple, into your aura. Moving upwards into your high heart. And the light within expands. You allow your heart to become soft, gentle, sensitive, and fine. As the sensitivity allows you to experience Gaia's frequency, her soul, her love, as she brings to you and fills you with her divine mother energy, the light of God through the divine mother. And this frequency of the Divine Mother is available to you through your high heart as you surrender to its flow. It embraces you, it comforts you, and it allows you to feel safe upon this earth plane. You feel safe, protected, comforted within the embrace of the Divine Mother. visualize now that in the center of this temple is a large lake, and in this lake is the most brilliant etheric crystal. And as it rises above the lake, this etheric crystal grows ever more brightly until it is the most brilliant light that you are able to perceive. For the temple masters are here and send to you from this crystal their energy transmissions. A transmission into your third eye and heart, sending to each one the healing information and activation which is appropriate for you at this time, as you simply focus with your third eye into the crystal. It grows ever more brilliant as you receive into your third eye, letting go of all need to do or to get anything. Resting in your being as all is received, not by doing, but by non-doing. And as you receive their transmission, the crystal becomes yet more brilliant. Your frequency is even higher as you are filled with the maximum amount of light which you are able to hold. And within your inner experience, deep within your being, you become aware that you have entered into a new reality, a higher reality than your third dimensional world. And you rest within it. The self, which the personality does not perceive so often, is allowed to come within the third dimensional self. As we experience the light of soul, the consciousness, the awareness of that higher aspect of self. And as we surrender to it, so the body of light enters through the crown, activates within the high heart, and expands throughout the aura as we simply allow divine love to flow through the high heart. For only love can receive the body of light. So as you experience yourselves as light, we ask you when you draw down your I am presence, where does it come from? And what is your I am? Don't ask the question in your intellect, but feel it. Experience it, know it from your heart, your soul, your being. Cosmic energies from Source are flowing through this temple, and we build the Source energy within this temple. Surrender to its flow. Be within your I am of your higher dimensional self. For the I am presence descends from Source itself through all dimensions of your consciousness, into your physical presence, through your high heart. It comes down through the dimensions of self, through your crown, igniting the deepest part of your high heart. It is Source. And Source is within your high heart. It is through the high heart that you experience the connection to all things. The connection to your own life. So for a moment now, let go of the I, which is too afraid to let go. And merge with Source itself. Let there be no distinction between I and Source. And as you are one with Source, you are one with all life, connected to all things. And this is where your power lies. You begin to know yourself as so much more. The little I, the small me, has disappeared. The whole universe exists before you. And your consciousness floats upon the sea of consciousness of the all that is. As the light and love of the Creator flows the little me has faded away, and I am the whole universe. I am one with Source and a Creator with Source. And my greatest wish is to be of service. To bring the light of God, the love of God, to the world. And I begin to experience from the core of Gaia that her ascension energy is rising upwards into my central column. The Christed energy of the Divine Feminine. I become aware of Jesus Ananda and His Christed light that He sends to us through the sun of our solar system. And from within this crystal temple, amplified through this brilliant crystal, the temple masters send in equal measure through my crown into my high heart, my third eye, the Christed light in balance of masculine and feminine. I breathe it in, I surrender to it, and I experience much in the center of my head. The physical body continues to relax and let go as more and more expansion takes place, as one's capacity to receive higher light is expanded, amplified. And the light of self is the light of Source. As the Creator flows through me, I know myself to be light, to be love, and I exist in love and light. For this is who I am. And I now know my truth and wish to live this truth. To constantly raise my frequency into higher realities, allowing Source to flow through my physical presence, and as a creator at one with Source, I wish to create the perfection of the divine plan for creation. A restoration, a resurrection of the original perfection. For I have wandered through the lower realms, learning, experiencing all that was needed, and I am now ready to create the new earth, the new world, in all its beauty, love and perfection, from the peace and the love which I feel within. So simply spend time now within this crystal temple, experiencing all that is moving through you. And we continue to be here with you. Resistance falls away. Past seems long ago, for all that is needed now is the eternal now and your infinite presence. So when you feel that you have received the maximum amount of light that you are able to hold, you simply return fully into your physical body. Recalibrated to a higher frequency, realigned. As we continue to make adjustments. So remember that it is your heart which activates your DNA. It is activated through love, and the downloads which you receive may stay dormant within your etheric body until your heart decides, through its love, that you are ready for certain activations. So gradually you will be able to integrate your fifth dimensional self into your third dimensional self, and life will be so beautiful, so magical, and so divine. So when you are ready now, ensure that your presence is fully aligned within your body, that your awareness is here, that you are connected to the earth. And simply open your eyes and remain present in the flow of Source.